Hello and welcome back to Arbitrary 20 and our 58th episode of the Edjrana campaign.
Hey!
I made sure the sound was on because we've done an hour and it wasn't on, so...
Doing great.
What an hour it
We'll
was.
recap the previous session and then real quick let's
Plead the fifth.
plead the fifth.
Yeah, self-incrimination.
Yeah, you should incriminate yourself in the court of law.
Okay, so...
Look,
yes, fine.
They didn't hear all the funny shit we did earlier. So.
I got a fish now.
Yeah.
Fishbowl.
Fishbowl.
So you guys plane shifted to Cahel, the realm of eternal night, and
Yep.
then followed a river to the town of Darkside, where you've heard that Melandra has been before, and on the way you went fishing.
Hell yeah.
Fishing.
And then
We did some good fishing.
upon arriving to the town, you saw that there was a bounty out for an Amethyst forest assassin, which you assumed was her. And you talked to a couple of the guards and the mayor. And then the mayor also told you about someone's house was attacked, that's when this session started. You guys talked to that person, searched his backyard, found a
Cloak.
a torn off piece of a cloak and a dagger, which you then used to scry on Melandra, and saw her close to a body of water and the edge of the Amethyst forest, which narrowed it down to two different places. But both of those places are closer to the other town, Isolon. Yeah, so while you four were doing that, you two went to the edge of town to sort of just keep an eye out. You bought a farmer's site, I think you said?
Yeah.
I took the farmer's
So
side.
you took it,
She
and
paid
she
for
paid
it.
for it, yes. And then,
She wears the pants in this relationship.
Yeah, it happens. I stole it.
In every
and then you
relationship.
guys were kind of just keeping an eye out, right? At
Damn.
the edge of town?
Huh?
Yeah, we
Keeping an
are.
eye out at the edge of town?
Yeah, we
Far.
saw a
And
bear.
then the other group potentially wanted to do something. That's
I'll be
where,
trying
that
to
is
like
where
sit
we left
there and
off.
like.
We're just hanging out in the
There's
fields.
still some.
Out here in the fields.
Just all of it.
No,
It's a
I
good
took
one.
a small sip.
That's called right in the pants.
Last time she reached for his stuff, it was empty.
You see a flick just wander out into the fields.
Oh there. What are you doing?
We gotta go this way.
That way?
Yeah.
Behind us, back to the
She's in
town?
the forest over there.
She's in the forest. All right, I believe you.
Okay.
You did you scry?
How did you
I
find
did.
her?
I started watching you guys from the forest.
Head immediately. Perception check.
Okay. Am I already?
You should roll.
No.
He messaged me.
Oh god.
21.
I mean,
14.
When?
Wait, no, it's insight. Hold on, my insight's a lot better. Hold on. I recant that. Hold on, 18.
Are you lying?
18.
All
He's
that lie.
He has no reason to lie to us.
ultimate
He would never.
power. This is all that keeps ringing through my head. He has no reason to lie.
Would you roll?
Ultimate power. That's it.
She might not be as close as I make it seem.
I rolled
How-
I rolled a 21 on my perception check at
Oh.
the forest. Is she there?
Who?
The lady. He told me she was in the forest right there. So I rolled a perception check.
As of right now, no one's there. No.
We gotta go a little
So-
deeper.
We're going into the forest.
So how close is she? Because you said
It's
that
gonna
she
be a
was
bit of a
right
walk.
there, and then
It's gonna be a bit of a walk.
How
They said they
far?
were gonna meet us in the forest.
who?
Neela and
How is it that they already got there?
I don't know. They told me to come get you guys.
All right. Insight check. I got it now.
So what happened with that first insight check?
It's a natural 20.
Oh!
She knew I was lying a little bit.
For a 9. For 29.
Okay.
Definitely lying.
So what's the plan, man? Are we going in? Are we walking into
Hold
the
on a second.
forest?
He's lying to us. You can't even sit there and try and
Put
look.
my hands up.
Okay.
I'll
So
start looking around. What is going on?
I already looked
I
at the
don't know.
forest and she's not there.
Why are you lying?
I
Attack?
don't know.
I try to pick him
What?
up.
You
Andy,
come out
what?
of the forest.
Yeah.
Okay, you see the assassin come out of the forest.
Can I make
Oh God.
a
Please help.
perception check?
Rage.
On what?
You know, for illusion. Is it or is it wisdom check for illusions?
Illusion is
Because I already know he's
investigation.
lying, so why would
If you want to check if he's an illusion, it's investigation.
her
Her,
The
also
illusion.
investigation.
18?
It's gotta be your.
What spell was it?
Greater invisibility.
Oh, so
How is she disguised then?
she's not disguised.
She's not.
She's invisible.
You don't see anything.
So
Oh.
we see
Oh,
nothing
you
coming
said
out of
you
the
said
forest,
We were disguised deal as the assassin.
Which
What
was-
this message says.
which was pretty funny.
The late part. I revised that at the end.
So she's disguised and invisible.
You don't see anything. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Flick, I just need you to stop.
What is-
I
What is happening?
I get chopped in half.
But with an 18, you can tell that that he is an illusion.
All right, man.
And then make a wisdom
Look.
save.
A wisdom save.
I just sit there and start putting my hand through his body.
You roll
and
a
go,
10.
Look, he's
I
literally
foresaw
an
this.
illusion.
Huh?
That's your wisdom save modifier.
My wisdom save modifier is pretty damn high. 0.
You are
It's a big old goose egg.
You turn into a seahorse.
Alright, guys, come out. Why are you turning into a seahorse?
I come out and put him in Neela's fishbowl.
Alright, put them in the hole.
Oh, that's gonna kill him.
That works.
What?
That works for transportation.
Only works for like 10 minutes.
If you put water in the hole, yeah.
What if we put the fishbowl in the hole?
There's
Do
oxygen
they have
in
water?
it's
In the
oxygen in the
yeah.
water, but there's no oxygen in the air outside. No, it lasts for 10 minutes in the hole.
Oh.
The air supply in the
Yeah,
hole.
but you're a fish.
And either way, polymorph's just an hour.
Yeah, right. It's an hour. I can be a fish for an hour. I don't want to be a fish for an hour. But
You're
I
a
can be.
seahorse, not a
And
fish.
I guess that would work if you put water in the hole and then put something that breathes water in the hole.
Do I keep all my class features when I become a seahorse?
No.
That's
No.
so sad.
Not
So I
with
can't
polymorph.
rage as a seahorse.
If you were a druid,
You could do the little like kick thing. that
I
seahorses
try
do.
to jump out of the bowl.
you
Wait.
can make an
Athletics check.
athletics check.
What's a
Am I still
seahorse's
invisible?
athletics?
I don't know. It lasts for a minute.
It's probably a
An hour.
plus 0.
Greater invisibility? It's only a minute.
Oh,
She's
no,
no longer invisible.
she's no longer invisible.
Oh,
I
okay.
polymorphed
Oh,
him.
He polymorphed me into seahorse.
There's a lot of
So
chaoticness.
it's
going
probably a plus 0 for an athletics check to get out of this
Yeah.
bowl. And I don't have
probably
advantage.
Plus 1. But
Athletics?
And I rolled a natural 20.
-5.
On a nat 20?
A seahorse is -5.
It's a seahorse.
I'm in
They
water.
don't have.
like this
They
big.
don't have strength. Oh, you tiny.
It is a
thing.
1 in strength.
I'm
Oof.
thinking like big seahorse.
So natural 20
No.
minus 5.
So 15.
15.
Yeah,
Do I get out of the
you
bowl?
Jump out of the bowl.
Do I take-
You're flopping on the ground.
Do I take falling damage?
I'll pick him up.
No,
Oh,
Can you breathe like this?
I'm suffocating.
he is dying.
You need to stay in the water.
No, I'm trying to suffocate myself. Fucking do it again.
What was the Constitution?
-1.
So I think you'd have like less than a minute, but you still need to spend some time out of
Outside.
The water, yeah.
Well, I rolled an 11, so I think I'm staying in the fishbowl.
So a little previously invisible flick will materialize next to you. Okay, she's like 7 days away near the next town.
Thunk. Thunk, thunk,
And I'm being honest this time.
I don't believe.
thunk.
I rolled a.
Seems like I'm being honest.
I rolled
Half this
a,
episode is
yeah,
inside checks.
Yeah. That's about right.
So we kind of decided that just waiting a day and then plane shifting that would be better.
Why did you turn him into a seahorse?
Thunk, thunk.
Well, we had to do something with the
Don't.
day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I foresaw great things for the day. So I can get us back to the archives, and from there back to, we can use a teleportation circle to go back to our house.
Yeah.
But we'll have to wait for Imsh's plane shift to come back before we can go to the other side of...
Oh, that's
Do we have Imsh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he got us here.
Right,
Um,
right.
You
I
know.
can also just take us straight to our house.
Yeah,
Sorry to
that's
interrupt.
fine.
That might be a little bit faster unless we specifically
No.
want to stop by the Emporium.
I do like him in this
Thunk.
form. He
Me
doesn't
too.
sound.
I thought this would work.
It's very quiet.
I debated doing a camel,
Well,
but
that would be funny.
I felt like he could
Thunk.
spit as a camel,
No,
and
he
I didn't
definitely can.
want LSR spit.
I'll bite you.
I will point out that long rests go 8 times faster in the archives.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah, so we don't want to go to the archives.
We do want to go.
Oh, we
We
do.
do, because they
Right.
do
Because
they
then,
go
because time
faster.
works timey-wimey.
Right.
How long does polymorph last in the archives?
An hour.
Cool.
The time is relative to the.
It's 24 times faster.
Well,
No,
a
because
long
I'm
rest is
in
8
the
hours.
information, or in the
Yeah.
dimension. So it wouldn't work on it, like having or having the time
20,
for the
yeah.
spell. It
It's-
wouldn't work on me
I'm
because
just
I'm
saying,
in the archives.
yeah, for your question, spells are always relative to the plane you're on. So even if you plane shifted while polymorph, it would still be 30 minutes, even though 30 minutes happens.
Oof.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm the seahorse for the foreseeable
We
future.
could leave you here,
Good.
go long rest, and come back.
It's
and
concentration.
You would still be. Doesn't range.
Concentration
I guess
for
if
up
you, if
to
you
an
didn't
hour.
sleep.
Yeah, I don't think you can keep concentration.
While resting. Well, I probably have an intelligence of 1, so I didn't understand a thing you said. Thunk, thunk, thunk.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go rest real quick, I guess, huh? Unless there's something else we need to do here.
I don't think we need to.
Yeah. Want to plane shift back to the archives? Maybe we'll leave him here. Maybe we won't.
The farmer has 2 sides now. 'Cause- does
No,
polymorph
saying?
absorb equipment? Oh, cool. So I
You
have
still
a
have
sight.
a sight.
I still have a
Yeah,
sight.
you still have all your stuff.
Not even a sickle.
Just not
last
access
sight.
to it.
Last sight.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll plane shift back to the archive, I guess.
Okay.
Thunk, thunk.
We will. I'll spend. I think it's 7 points from my staff.
Yeah. And then we make it back to the archives.
Okay, so when we go there, are we gonna wait for her, like, outside the city, or are we gonna, like...
Where is she exactly?
I believe she's a little bit north of the city.
Of which city?
The other city.
The other one.
The other city.
Isolon.
Nice. Because you sprayed on her and it looked like she
I
was
saw
in
a
the
body
area.
of water. Now, that could be 5 feet or 50 feet, I don't know.
To you, it's no different.
No, one is 5 and one is
Without
50.
being transformed into a fish, I am still fanning you.
No, I
Be
think
grateful.
you're good.
There was a hope.
Oh, like you want it to be?
Yes.
No,
He wants to drop to 0 hit
it
points.
won't be, yeah,
I want this other fish in here
Belladonna
to
is
eat me.
absolutely
Um,
not gonna let you
Eat
me.
suffocate yourself. So sorry. Tragic.
It only lasts for an hour. It's
Yeah.
concentration up to an hour, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
It'd be just
gonna be the
like,
whole hour.
You're gonna have
Yeah.
a nice simple life for like...
I'm gonna take a short rest as a seahorse.
No, your rest is a seahorse.
I don't
No,
think
you
the
know you have
seahorse.
the hit points of a seahorse, so
And the hit
you might
dice
regain
of
your
the
class
seahorse.
abilities, but I don't know that you regain any hit dice.
Nope. Shit happens.
Well, but after you'll be able to take a long rest after it runs out.
It's not the end of the world.
No.
Um,
I'm
Mr.
good.
Seahorse.
So you are all going to receive a message from Ariane
Directly in our
Yes.
brains.
When we arrive,
shortly after.
Is it in paper or in our minds?
In your minds.
Oh god.
you can put him in the pool.
No, that's a good idea. Put him in the
survive
pool.
at sea? Like, do they?
I have a saltwater pool.
Are you
Saltwater?
gonna
Okay.
release me
Need
into the
saltwater?
wild?
Yes.
I release Elisar into pool mark
Give me.
720.
Alright.
It's
It's got the little air
It's got the
bubbles in
jets.
it.
It doesn't have jets, but it is a saltwater pool
Okay.
that's temperature controlled.
Hey, that works.
To make it a nice,
Sashimi.
you know, I
Taking a little relaxer as a seahorse is great.
yep.
I wonder if you
Feels
remember
nice.
any of this.
It has like small coral bits at the bottom too, so you have like stuff to swim through.
Do you have a similar?
Enrichment.
What's it called? Pool
Well,
for
looks
my,
like you
my
missed
other
the
fish.
message.
With the same.
Oh fuck!
Same one.
No.
Oh, did you send us the message?
Yeah, I was about to say it, then everybody just started talking.
Sorry.
Sorry.
What do you send?
I don't know. Let's find out together. Where'd you put it?
No, he
No,
hasn't
I was
said it
going
yet.
to-
Oh, we all we all
Yeah.
went to Discord. Okay, what's the message?
Okay.
Dear God.
Gosh.
Hey, you have an AC of 11.
It's just crazy.
It's
Okay.
not hear it.
I'm not gonna remember it because I'm a seahorse.
Yeah, that's true.
Intelligence is -1.
There is one thing I forgot to mention. If you do wish to seek out Zaishan, he does have a brother. He is, I believe, still the archdruid of Shaynasara,
Yeah.
which is the elves capital. You guys have been there.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
His name is Eridar Faerun. He may be able to help you find Zaishan. I'm not sure when they last spoke.
Zaishan is the one in the Veil Sanctuary, right?
No, in the mountains
No.
around Driftfire.
Yes.
that-
Hold up. Yes.
Yes, that ran this. His old friend with Ariane.
Yeah.
It's a group of 4.
Yeah.
And then
Two of
two
them
ascended,
two
two
of them
didn't.
Yeah.
The brother?
Zaishan is at least assumed to be alive. The other one is unknown.
Completely unknown.
Yeah.
You said the brother is an archdruid?
The archdruid of Shaynasara.
Shit.
We have a teleportation circle there too.
I can put his name in
Thank you.
the chat.
How many? You know what I'm gonna ask. How many are there?
How many what?
How many are there?
How many what?
Come on.
How many what are there?
Apostrophes, John.
Oh, zero. Zero.
We know he's lying.
Yeah.
I'm
we know
putting
it's
it in
inside
chat.
check. We're gonna inside check.
I
to you.
I copy pasted the name.
Let me see.
Hey, we all know Faerun has an apostrophe. right?
Faerun.
Favorite
I
has it.
wouldn't
Yeah.
name something after another
Faerun.
setting.
Favorite. Yeah.
Faerun's the official D&D setting.
Interesting. So what do we want you to do then?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Oh. Now I know fun.
What?
Well, I mean, when was the last time you even took a long rest?
I don't know.
Mm.
Recently,
Not
a
long
day ago.
because I'm,
Well,
because
yeah, you
you
would have
know,
needed to
we've
go
been getting good
to
rest
go
lately.
to Cal, because you need the plane shift.
Yeah.
The tough part is we can't really plan shift until we get a long rest, so...
Right.
Time to go to bed.
Time to go to
I
sleep.
mean,
Archives.
Can't
We're in the
long
archives.
rest so soon.
Can't.
well,
long
it'll
rest,
still
long
only be an
rest.
hour in like the Edjrana time. Even if you spend a day here and then sleep.
Fair enough.
Does that count as knowing him as familiar?
Who?
If I know his name now, or do I have to have spoken to him?
Ariane could have also, if you go to Ariane during the day you're spending here, he could give you a description.
So I could say,
Or show you a picture.
I could have him.
Well, the picture would be years old, but druids don't age that fast. So.
But I could cast Sending to the Archdruid?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that yeah, for sure. I thought you were talking about like a different spell that took more.
No.
Knowledge.
I mean, Scrying helps with specific knowledge.
Yeah, ascending. I think a name is enough.
It says, to which a creature of which you are familiar.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with the name. Yeah.
Okay. And maybe a descriptor. Should I mean, I can just... I've got quite a few times we could just probably talk to the Archdruid just over Sending if you want.
Not a bad idea.
That way we don't have to... Or I could talk to Dawn to see if she maybe could get us some information.
Yeah.
Do we know where Dawn is?
Dawn
She's
is
in the
that,
facility.
but
She's still-
She is
she's
also
there.
there, as
Okay.
far as you know. Yeah.
Yeah. That was the last time we talked.
How do you spell
I talked to her 2 weeks ago.
I think it was like a day or two
Like
ago
not
because you
even.
messaged her what happened and
Which
2
one's
weeks ago.
Zaishan was the mage? in
one of the
mountains.
mages that.
How do you spell his name?
Zyshan, I think.
That
Yes.
was loud.
Oh, I spelled it CAI''SHAUN.
It's pretty close.
It's pretty close.
I think mine was pretty close.
Close enough.
Zaishan. I will definitely not forget how to
and
pronounce
then-
it.
So they have the same last name, obviously. But I don't know if I type.
Dude, didn't you fan me while I write? I'm fucking dying. I've been fanning you for the last while, so it's your turn.
You're not even. I was gonna say you're not even like fanning it. Oh, right there.
Fan
you go.
better.
Anyway.
Do we remember exactly why?
Yes, all we have is Lucas spelling it wrong with all apostrophes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. So
After
there's-
every
there's
letter.
his name, actually how to spell it. I put it in chat.
Oh, okay.
The
Thank you.
appropriate.
Zaishan. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's so tiny for my massive hands.
Yes. Last heard from me, or last known to be in the
They have
Um,
big ass fans, like huge
Yeah.
I have one of my shops.
What's an ass fan?
ass fans.
Okay, so I mean, Besides, like, maybe just knowledge, is there anything else we want from them? I guess we're just kind of looking for allies and knowledge.
I think that's what we're trying to
See, you
get.
got a fan like this, so it actually gets to you.
Because I could just ask Dawn to maybe get some information for us. And
See if the brother knows.
yeah,
You
Where
know,
maybe
he
if
is.
he'd be willing to
Split
meet us somewhere. Because I'm
split
sure
the
he
party?
Could, he could plane shift. No, I
No,
could
we
just,
don't split the
I've
party.
got enough sending. I
The
could
next
probably just
time
convey it.
we split the party, you'll end up into like a.
I can't talk right now. I didn't say shit.
I mean, we can go to the time that you're not a speaker.
I cast it again.
Listen, say.
You have a +0?
Yeah.
You roll a 16.
So I've got essentially like six sendings.
This time you're a camel, but still in
The pool.
the pool.
Is he destroying the coral?
Okay.
The coral's like indestructible.
I'm gonna essentially ask Dawn to talk to the Archdruid
It's vibing.
and maybe ask if she can get some information on if he
Yeah.
knows where his brother is.
Unless I've spoken to him.
If he could potentially meet up with us, if he's interested in helping, like kind of maybe explain what's going on.
Okay. She'll
Just a little
say it'll take her at least a couple days to get an audience with him,
That's
but
fine.
she will get back to you.
Yeah. And maybe, you know, see if he has any ideas on defeating a partial god, I guess, you know? As someone who
Oh.
has been around other gods.
Yeah.
And that's what, yeah. I mean, he could meet us somewhere too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so I guess she would. Do you want to be there for that meeting?
With
I
the
mean,
Archdruid?
I will say I can plane shift us back to the material plane.
Can we get back to
don't
the...
you have teleportation circle?
In
There,
Janusar.
there is one. There.
We do have
No.
we do have a teleportation
we
circle.
can just.
I'm pretty
we
sure
can
you
just
guys
go there.
have it. Yeah.
We do. I put it
We
down
can just
for
go
us.
there. I mean,
So we go there and sleep
would
there
be.
She
instead?
said at least a couple days until they're.
Maybe I'll
So,
just ask her
no.
to tell me when she plans on, so we can be there for that.
Okay.
Yeah, so
she
we'll go
will-
back,
She will
defeat
schedule a
the mask.
meeting and tell you when it is. Yeah.
And then we'll go. That sounds good.
And then I guess our libraries. here,
remember to
right?
speak slowly. Because we're going across planes.
That's true.
And we go 24 times faster.
I did think about that. I'm just, and I've seen that role played before, but I'm
Do
Speak
it.
just
24
I would
times
like you to-
slower.
I'm just going to assume that the spell like automatically does that,
Magic.
so you hear it normally.
There's a
Damn.
nice, there's a nice little magic
Come
barrier.
on, role play, John.
There's a nice little
I'm
time
not
stop.
gonna speak 24 times faster, bro.
No. There's you can,
For you, it's
I don't know
slower.
if I'm capable of that.
there's a nice little time stop bubble
Come back over.
that sits around the plane, and then as the spell goes out, it just
It translates.
Yeah,
It translates,
it reduces
the-
Uh-huh.
And then there's massive amounts
It's
of libraries
exported.
information here, right?
In the archives?
Yeah.
Kind of the point.
I mean, yeah.
Can you show me like, and maybe do it because I'm not good at reading, like.
You know how to read.
I mean, it,
Yeah, but he's not good at it.
it's self-taught, so some words I say wrong.
That's fine.
We won't go into the details. Maybe we can like research
Yeah, we're teaching
like
them the
creatures
details.
or anything that has anything to do with like absorbing powers. You know?
could
Like
we
Metroids.
could we make something that
No.
absorbs power?
Yeah.
What's Metroid?
It's the creatures that absorb power.
You know, cause like, it's like cool is like he's kind of doing this stuff.
I know, I get
maybe
where
he
you're coming
originates his
from.
power
Yeah.
from somewhere else.
What name did you say?
That's what I was wondering.
Oh,
Cool.
Psy-cool.
Jin Cool.
That's a new name. Right?
My laptop broke. I have
Jin-
no notes. I'm
Jin
going
Zu-
off the fly.
Jinzu.
No, I think that's a great idea, Flick. I
Maybe
remember
That's
reading
the
a
words you
bedtime
can't
story
pronounce,
of the Metroid
Jonathan.
a long time ago,
Oh,
but
no.
I don't think that it's real.
Is there like an
You're a
artifact we
fish.
can make? This is above table. Is there an
No, he's a
artifact we can
camel.
make?
He's
You're a camel.
Is there an artifact we can make that's that absorbs power?
We can look for that too.
I mean, you can try to make any magic item if you have like a person to do it for you or the skills
Do you
to
think
do
he
it.
would do it?
Okay, listen.
I just keep having ideas from other like series.
Do you think like
Talk to Dad.
your dad will do it for us?
No, he probably has got people to do that though, right?
I mean, we can
I-
go
I-
talk
Yeah,
to some of the
there's, like, a full
librarians.
school
I mean,
of
listen. This is
enchanters here,
this is
yeah.
fate of the world, fate of the gods.
We should
I
probably
mean, I
go
feel like
talk
he would
to
have
him.
already offered to do something like that
Well,
if
we
that was
should-
on the table,
well, we should
but
probably do
we
it.
can at least ask. I'm sure that we can maybe make like a sword that like absorbs power or something when you stab it into it. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I can always ask someone
We can make
else.
you some.
Maybe it can
we
even
can
talk,
make
you
you.
never know.
We can make you a vampire and give you platinum teeth.
That'd be cool. I don't know that that would do much except look good.
Well, we enchant the teeth to suck power.
Are you a talking camel?
It's a book table.
I feel like it's a little extra for me to go all the way to having to bite them and suck
Trust
power out
me,
of
it
them.
is very dramatic. You don't want to do it.
Do you
Your
think,
intelligence is still like a negative
I gotta look.
symbol.
I gotta look up.
do you think they'll take fish as payment? I've got a dead fish still.
No, I don't
Live
think
fish.
They don't really do
That's what they
payment
say.
here a lot, so we'd have to ask.
I'll show them my tattoos.
Maybe they'd like some furniture.
That's true.
Office chairs are
Yeah.
one of the
Hot.
many specialties of
in
mine.
style.
Some merman pillars.
Camel has an intelligence of 2.
Nice.
Like most beasts.
I could awaken that.
Okay, so awaken the polymorphed version of himself.
That's
It takes
what does
8
that
hours.
do?
Oh,
True
yeah.
polymorph would do it.
Yeah.
Awaken him turns back into himself.
It's like, that's weird.
No, turns into a different person.
It would be a camel version of him. Well, okay.
Without,
But-
yeah.
But yeah, and so maybe like there's creatures that he's like modeling off of or anything like that that we could relate to, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we can go talk
We have
to
extra time. I'm not really tired.
Yeah, we
you
can
know,
go talk to
and-
Orion. Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
can't sleep for at least another 16 hours.
Yeah.
So,
Turn your-
what?
Turn your back.
I'm gonna just hold my hands up. I'm gonna try and climb you, and I'm gonna ride you around the library.
I go to bite you.
I'll just take
Have
it.
you seen? There was a video of a reporter. Was it a reporter? Maybe. He's sitting on the news, and some camel walks by. Full on grabs this man's shoulder with his teeth, fucking yanks him and throws him like 10 feet.
God.
It's a good.
That's
It
cool.
might have not been a camel. It might have been a horse. Which
How
is
can you
What?
throw a horse from a camel?
they're the same.
You
like,
are a camel.
teeth. Like it
I
was
know.
so fast and blurred.
What are
It
we
was
doing?
so
Hold
long
on.
ago.
We're gonna
I
go
feel
talk
like
to
we just got
Orion.
derailed.
We're
Where are we
going to
going?
talk to Orion.
We're riding the camel to Orion.
Yeah.
I'm walking.
Well,
We're
we
walking
also-
the camel to
We were
Orion.
either talk to Orion or any of the
They're
librarians.
taking the hobbits to Iceland.
Darn. Yeah,
Taking
so,
a whole bunch to Isengard.
I mean, would I know where like the enchanters area is, as well as like the history book type area
Yeah,
would
you
be?
know where both are.
Also the mysterious beasts and where to find them.
Mhm.
Remember, like, library.
Phantasmic beasts and where to
Yes.
find them.
Yeah.
You said the thing. You said the thing. Said the name.
So I'm gonna go. Let's start at the library, or unless someone else would like to go. Do we want to split the party, or do you want to just go on?
What else would we do?
One would go for the enchanters to see if we can
I'll
make
go
an
with-
artifact
I'll
that
go with
absorbs
the
power, and
enchanters.
the other would be.
I feel like you should be leading the way because they're not gonna like us.
They might like me.
I mean, it's not like they like me all that much.
Yeah, but like
Remember, I was always bullied by the thermonuclear physics guys.
you're kind of familiar, you know.
That's fair.
Plus, we could show them our.
But I mean, I'm in a human form. I'm not even in my original form. We could show them our camel, though.
Which direction do we need to go?
What if they wanted to vivisect the camel?
We'll just let them.
Drop
'Cause
to
then-
0 and
Yeah,
it's just
then
me.
you
Exactly.
Vivisected.
No,
No,
you would just pop out
You just
normal,
pop out
which would be
normal.
even more funny.
Let's do it.
That's so disturbing. Vivisected and then.
This is what camels are on the material plane. They're people.
That's such a funny.
No, but like, think about the medical, like
Implications?
veterinary, but like, not even in a bad way of like having that as an ability. You polymorph someone into a fit like willingly, you know. You vivisect them, and then the moment that they would die, they would yeet back right into their normal form, perfectly fine.
Man.
The mental damage.
Maybe
All that-
mentally scarred.
All that fucking trauma.
I feel like this is cruel and
But you're
unusual.
Wrapped up in a
you're not
neat little
hurting
bun.
animals.
I feel like I'm watching like a fever dream happen
I'm so
right now.
Hey,
confused as to
Caitlin,
why this is
This
happening
feels
at
like
all.
a fever dream.
But we have a plan, so let's go.
So
research.
has it been an hour since you become a camel? Because I have another cast of polymorph.
Please
that I
don't
can do.
polymorph me
Jesus
into a camel.
Christ.
Don't be mean to this
I would
man.
like to speak. I want to go
What
look
did
at
you
books.
do to Will? Did you kill Will and Magic downstairs? Now
No,
You
I got
destroyed
rid of-
my soul ring.
I got rid of his soul
well,
ring.
Then you deserve this.
Oh, damn.
What did he tell you when you first started playing?
Sorry. He copied Atali and got 3 mana rocks on like off the rip.
Uh-huh.
So me destroying his soul ring is nothing when he gains 8 mana for the things we gave
It's
him.
not 8 mana. It was like 4 mana. But yeah,
I gave you
think that was a net gain.
the one I gave you that taps and all creatures give
Here's
you
the
mana.
thing. Here's the thing. You destroyed my soul ring before that happened.
Anyway.
Actually, that is
So-
true.
Maybe he'll have knowledge that of some history or something. Maybe he's got creatures there.
I can cast Identify at will.
Yeah. When we get to the library.
Okay, I'll be
Can
gone.
you point me in the right
I'll
direction
polymorph you.
for the swords?
Huh?
For,
Or did we want to split them?
I'm fine with doing
Okay,
that.
then yeah, so I'll point you in the direction of the Enchanters Guild, and then
I'd really love
if
to
anyone would like to go with you.
I'll just go.
Fine, you can be unpolymorphed. Or you can go with her as a camel.
Don't come with
Oh
me
yeah,
as
I'll
a
go
kid.
with you as Camel.
Please don't me.
You gave me the option.
I'll unpolymorph. Retouch.
Okay, so I guess Flandolf and I are gonna
Flandorf.
Flandorf and I are gonna go research some beasts.
Yeah.
Or any creature specifically.
Yeah, anything that can absorb energy.
God, non-god, and then they're gonna go talk to some people about a weapon or something.
A weapon
Yeah.
or
Are
an
you still wearing the
artifact
armor?
or something
Yes,
like
I
that.
am wearing the armor.
I'm assuming it's gonna have to be an heirloom of some kind.
I don't know, we'll see.
I don't know, can you make heirlooms?
We're gonna ask them.
They probably.
They probably can. They're the ones that I think would do it.
That is an extremely difficult task. But
Sure.
I know.
I'm not saying no.
They've got time
So-
aplenty.
you guys are going to the Enchanters.
Myself,
and then you
Mila,
guys are going
and
to like
Elsa.
library.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're looking for
What do
phantasmic
we want to do
beasts.
first?
Go ahead and do the Enchanters first.
You wanna roll for it?
No,
Okay,
you guys go
Enchanters
first. Alright, we went first last time.
So it's just you two? Or
No,
you-
Neela.
You three. Okay.
Yeah.
So you go to the this is sort of the Enchanters hub, and you just grab a random person. Or
No, describe what am I seeing?
it would be probably like this large dome-shaped chamber. Various you see a couple stations with forges to craft weapons. You see basically all different types of craftsmen around, and then there's also like another section where they just have the items laid out on tables and they're inscribing runes and casting spells on them.
Where's the
and
fourth
things like
person?
that.
There's gotta be someone being a supervisor.
The foreman?
The foreman. Who's the fourth?
There is. You look around and you do see like a front desk or something, and somebody just sitting there.
I'll go up
It's
to
just
the
like a
front desk.
sprite.
Going
though,
through
right?
paperwork, yeah. Huh?
It's just like a glowing sprite.
Yeah, they're
though,
all
right?
glowing sprites.
Pretty much, yeah.
Cool.
They're all like, I mean, they look humanoid.
Oh,
They're-
okay.
yeah.
I just imagined a wisp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, me too.
they had the
The
wisp.
ghostly
Yeah,
visage
they're
of
a
it.
wisp.
Just like a freaking ball.
they're like-
That's what I thought it
They're
was.
humanoid looking, but they're like translucent.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. More
I
fair.
definitely thought they were just wisps.
I thought it was a WoW wisp for sure.
I think it was a long
No,
time
you've
ago.
definitely
It's been a
said
long
that
time.
they're
It's a
not
long
WoW
time
wisps,
ago,
but here we are.
yeah.
You good?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
You don't know me. My name is Belladonna. I'm with Flandorf or Fland. Well,
Not quite sure I know
Flandorf,
who that
actually.
is.
it's
but-
Flandorf. He's one of the people that does the furniture.
Oh, okay.
Flandorf's
What can I
It's
do
the
for
furniture
you?
guy.
Furniture Emporium. So we have a friend who. Oh gosh, this is. How do we explain this?
He absorbs power.
We need a sword or an enchantment or something that can help him absorb powers. We figured
Absorb
that
what kind of power?
other people's powers,
Creatures.
creatures'
Raw.
powers.
When they are
Raw
when,
magic.
when they are defeated, or
Yes.
when you hit them.
Either. If one of them is easier, that'd be great. But if one of them, if we could do both, that'd be pretty
I
fantastic.
guess it's just like what are you able to do? Because we'll take either one.
Well, just time and cost is all it is,
Oh.
What
Which
is
one
the
do you
time
want?
and cost?
and potential for failure and things like that.
Yeah, right.
What if you had your whole department on it?
Well, I don't think that's possible.
Well, we're gonna go, talk to. What is Flandorf calling him? Daddy?
Orion?
Oh, Orion.
There's probably like a lead enchanter too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Can we speak to your manager?
Don't say that.
I need to get what you want first, and I will relay that message to
Should we use
Someone above me.
an already magic thing to give them?
Oh,
To would that help the process go along faster if we gave them something magical already?
Modifying an item versus creating a new one it depends on what you want to add, but it's typically negligible in how long something takes.
they might as well just make it
Give
from
them
scratch.
the sword that I have, which is it's a +2.
Okay.
It's a +2
Sure.
magic sword. The only thing would be is I need a replacement, which I could use the heirloom, but I'm assuming that's a bad idea. The heirloom sword we got.
Probably because when we had it, people
They
kept attacking
wanted
us.
it.
Yeah,
So-
probably.
But are they still doing locate object every 30 seconds? That's the
Right, are they gonna still want it?
You might.
And
Yeah, you might want to.
Do you have a replacement if I give you my sword?
We could
Why would
like-
you give them your sword?
Because
I
my,
mean,
sword,
I'm not
'cause
there,
my
never
sword's
mind.
cool.
We could likely get
Do
a
we-
replacement weapon of some kind.
Do we want something for Flick?
We have a friend who is a gnome, and
Not
you
relevant.
know.
No, but you're
Yeah.
the one absorbing power.
Okay,
homie.
and so I don't know if this sword is going to be able to fit his size.
We could use the smaller sword.
Okay, I think you should probably just keep your sword because Flick is very small.
Sure.
It's a great sword, right?
Yeah, it's a big
I don't
boy.
think Flick
Yeah,
can use
Flick
a
is-
great sword.
Yeah, so whatever you think is best.
Use a
You would have disadvantage. But
Do you want a warhammer
I can use a warhammer.
that sucks the vitality
I
out of
pound the vitality out of it.
Oh.
Take it down.
So something that absorbs power,
Yes,
something small.
something small.
Does it have to be a weapon?
I guess we can try and ask them what they think.
Could be like a railroad spike.
Yeah. Do we want something that? Because he asked
Vampire.
if we can absorb power when they're dead, or absorb power when they're alive.
Alive for sure.
It's probably
want
when
something-
they're alive.
We want something that draws power when it's alive.
Yes.
Correct.
Because then
Well,
we're
how does this person plan on using this weapon?
like for what ends or
Are they a melee fighter? Are they a ranged fighter? Are they a spellcaster?
You are a spellcaster.
they are spellcasters.
So-
Maybe a
so-
spell focus.
Maybe a spell focus would be good. A spell focus that can absorb power.
Yes.
It sounds like a feasible thing.
Alright.
Feasible?
Likely, yes.
This very much sounds like an evil weapon. Just like above table, but like it's just kind of
For
funny.
for sure.
I'm,
We are
I'm,
trying to
I'm
make
literally
Flick. We're renaming Flick to Jinzul right now.
Jinzul.
I'm Jin.
He's Jin Cool.
He's Jin Cool, and we're fighting Jinzul.
Jin cool.
So we need a
Yeah.
backup plan to kill Flick later.
Don't worry, I got that covered.
Whoa.
We don't know what he's gonna
I was
do.
about to be like,
Dude.
oh yeah, Wall of Forest, Sickening Radiance. And I realized he would be my Sickening Radiance. So
You just
How
can't
much
sicken
did
radiance.
how much money
Two
do you
words,
think we
Misty
would have to
Step.
give you for that?
can't travel through Wall of Forest.
I don't think I could give you that, but I'd have to give the request to one of the enchanters, and they could get you an estimate.
Okay.
We can expedite this pretty fast if Flandor talks to his father.
I don't think that works like that.
I thought
Just,
I thought he owned and controlled everything.
How do we get a hold of you? Would we just come back or
Sending spell and do, or yes,
Do
you
you
can
have
just
that?
come back later.
Do you have one of the
those
rocks?
stones?
I mean,
yes.
it won't take me very long. I'll just
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
We'll
Yeah,
just wait
yeah,
here.
go
do
to
that.
the other room and ask them.
Okay.
Yeah, you should do.
We'll
yeah.
just wait over here.
Thanks, man.
Okay, so above table,
Yes.
like what features are you looking for? Like taking,
Yeah, I'm confused what you guys want too.
Take-
Yeah, I
I
had
thought
an
we got
idea,
it.
And then like,
taking spell slots, taking
I-
HP, taking.
It's gotta be magic.
like
What if-
the raw power?
Raw power,
could
yeah.
you take feats from somebody? Is that a possibility?
I mean, that'd be really strong. You take
Busted.
away features, but
Well, because we're thinking of something that has to take out or equal to what Jinzu.
My
has.
mind
This
is
what I
like
was thinking.
critical-
I don't know.
Critical
No,
Role
power is
did something.
is-
They had like a funnel thing to suck the magic out of a thing. And it gave, if you did it for a certain period, it would give it to you forever. If you did it for less than that amount, you would get that power for 24 hours, and then it would leave you. That was where my mind went, but
what were you taking the power from?
people.
people, creatures, objects.
So he
Speaking
can-
of gods, man.
Well,
or
yeah,
gods.
eventually
Well, like,
gods.
Eventually gods. They basically strapped it to their back, and it had like a little funnel on the top.
Well, like, was it a weapon or like a?
You had to
That's
kill the
what-
creature first.
Okay.
The creature
That's
or
what I was
object
wondering is like how, yeah.
had to be in the radius of this thing
Okay.
for a certain period of
makes
time
sense,
to
yeah.
extract the
Yeah.
magic.
Interesting.
I was just thinking like a sword that you stab into it, like the sword like
Absorbs it. I mean, that could be a possibility.
Isn't he a spellcaster though?
I was thinking a bottle that we just go around and everyone puts some blood in it, and then I drink it and I get super strong, you know, like Hulk style.
So we're giving you our vitality. That's
But we could drink.
that's badass. That's awesome.
But I'm not there. So.
Sure.
I like that as an
I
option.
mean, you guys could have talked about this.
I mean,
before,
listen,
but-
the
No, they
teeth,
went for it.
the teeth idea is still on
So-
the table.
Oh, I want that one.
Another thing I will point out is that you guys haven't gone. Argon has told you like one of the places where Jinzul got some of his power, and you guys haven't gone to investigate that yet.
Those are the Edgelands of the heart, right?
Yeah.
Should we do
were
that first?
Working on that. We were
So-
planning on doing that after we got to her. I think we
Yeah.
discussed last episode.
Well, I'm just pointing out that I can give you useful information for what.
Very true.
We can still have them start.
I mean, we literally just price match it right now, and then go,
Can you
and then go.
Can you go check, sir, ma'am?
She's currently checking.
Oh,
You're like
Nice.
quite
That's
a
why
desk.
that's why I was asking. But yeah.
cool.
They're not there.
You're doing great.
So
Sweaty.
what are you guys thinking right now? I know you don't have to put in the order
Still
right
smell
now.
No, I think it's like we're just gonna have them guess how much it's gonna cost.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm asking. Like, what are we taking from them?
We're taking the estimate.
No, like when you hit them with the weapon,
Oh.
what do you want it to take?
Let me.
What do you want it to take?
You guys are making the weapon.
Stop it.
That's what you.
I'm trying to.
I'm
I'm
more
trying to
than
think
sure that we've talked
of
about this
what.
before.
Would you want more spell slots?
The bottle idea is like
Would you-
completely different.
If you stabbed a creature or hit it or whatever, would you want to take spell slots from it?
That'd be cool.
If you could just regain
Is
spell
that what
slots.
you're wanting though?
I mean, it'd be cool to weaken their spell slots. That's cool.
Would that
Just
be?
tell us what you want.
I think that would work
It's
perfectly
not
for
just what I
Jinzul.
want.
It's what you're.
Is Jinzul a spellcaster?
Okay.
Yes,
I'm
you
thinking.
know that for
I'm
sure.
thinking
So-
of this in the sense of we're trying to beat the guy, right?
Yeah.
Taking spell slots from a spellcaster
Exactly.
is probably the best
pretty,
move.
Is pretty good.
Are you happy with that though?
It's my one good idea for the day. Take it. Fucking
I don't
take
even
it.
have to be the one to use it.
You're
That's
the
true.
dude. No,
No, wait, but that's
you're
still
the
true,
one.
though.
Think about
You're
this.
the
Can
one.
you
be
make
worse.
5?
It would be worse in my hands than
I
anyone
got the
else's
armor.
hands,
Why?
because I'm not good at hitting things.
What if it wasn't something that could
It
be
could be a
hit?
spellcasting focus.
It could be a spellcasting focus, and you could use it and make them make a save. I'm assuming that's how it's gonna work. Is they have to make a save or lose spell slots.
Okay. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
Okay, so something that when you deal damage with a spell using this focus, it has a chance to remove spell slot.
Yes.
Sure. Or
And then
it
have
could be its
us
own
take
separate
it.
thing, and it could be a thing that just goes, hey, give me spell slots, make a save.
Well, so like random spell slot, you depend. So
That makes sense.
Or it could
so
be the roll.
well, there's
You
co-
have to roll
yeah,
that
so it
one.
could be
I-
random
yeah, I
spell
think
slot,
that's
which
most
would be
fair.
roll, or it could be like you try to take the same level of what you used.
You're just replacing spell slots.
Don't look at me, bro.
It's just that the better it is, the more expensive it will be,
Could we...
and the longer it will take to craft.
I think the damaging with a spell, because you do a lot of damage with spells, right? Are
I
you...
have potential to.
You have potential to. Are you going to be casting spells that do damage often?
Not very often, no.
Not very often.
But
So it
we
would be...
need to do it a
I
different
think
way
it's,
then.
well, I think it's something to the effect of, like, it's its own thing. You're not casting a spell, or the thing is casting a spell that we make up. Give me spell slots. Make a save.
Sure.
So it's an action
I think
to
that's-
steal a spell slot, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're never
And
gonna.
it
If-
could be a roll
could you-
for a like a 1 through 10. 1 through 8 is like first level. And
I
then,
would
like,
say
you're
if you
scaling thing up.
fail the roll by more than 5, then something really bad happens. Like you
Like the
get more spell
reverse.
slots sucked out, but mainly it's just one spell slot.
Yeah, but then it could just be a first level spell slot.
Roll a d8.
It's up to him and you. Sure.
I'm at. This
I
is
would
all.
do it like
This
this.
is all shooting out to
I
you,
know.
John.
I don't know, set a save, and then just be like, depending on how much below the save or above the save it is, changes the spell slot.
What do you think?
That work too.
Sure.
Do you want to craft something up and then give it to us? And
So you want something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
it's gonna take 4 weeks.
The estimate on that, yeah, would be.
In real time, it's not very long.
No, it's true.
Well, it might be longer than that.
It might be several months.
It could be, and
We could
that's
talk to
Well,
Ari.
whatever it is, it's shorter than.
Yeah.
It's 1/24 of the time.
But while I am
3 weeks would be
while
one
I am
day.
looking at that, I can still talk. So,
Sure.
the other group going to the library was you two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just looking for like some sort of
Did Andrew?
being or animal that absorbs
You were
power
there for intimidation.
or
There we
absorbs
go.
energy or eats gods. You know how it
Yeah.
is.
Go ahead and make
I
a
didn't know what we
investigation check. I would say.
God eat.
I will. Do you want guidance or help?
Help's probably better than
Help
guidance.
is +5, I think. Yeah.
Can you cast
On
guidance
average.
and help?
Yeah, actually.
Yes.
I will do both.
Cool.
That book looks really cool.
I still have a nat 20.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Yep.
So
So
I ended up.
roll D4, I guess.
Yeah,
Because all I
nat 20 plus a
used-
D4.
Yeah, all I used was my 10 and my 16. So I didn't use the nat 20 for anything.
Hey, I got a nat 20 to jump out of the fishbowl, right?
You did.
you did, but then it was -5.
You can have a
Yeah,
card.
but you rolled
flick.
the nat 20, yeah.
Okay.
So does my portent...
Why does he get a card?
Cause I don't know.
So does my portent die count for a card?
Ooh.
Sure.
Have a card, please.
Sounds good.
Wait. Galen have a card. Cause Flick has 2 now.
Okay. These guys, I want to say it'll take a little bit less.
Roll D4.
'Cause these guys
Oh
are
yeah,
good.
and then with a D4, that makes it a total of
So D8.
The
hell
hell
it's a
kind
D4.
of D4 is that?
the kind that rolled a 2.
Oof.
So now
Change
good
that.
Yeah.
It's like a spike.
Huh.
It's even more dangerous.
That's
because it
cool.
has an extra
That's
spike.
a D6.
Yeah,
It
this
is
is
investigation.
no joke.
Total of 27.
27. Nice.
That's
The
scary.
2 creatures you are able to find
Can you write this down?
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
intellect devourers.
Okay.
Which I think
Brain.
we all know those are.
Brains.
Yeah, little brains walking
Not gonna
around.
find anything here.
Brain.
And I mean, I think there's lots of aberrations that do that, like mind flayer. So just aberrations in general have a lot of abilities like that. I think this might be technically an aberration as well.
Is there a known godly creature that does stuff like this that we know about in your world?
I will check in a minute, but the other creature, this is a 3E creature, but it seems cool, so we're gonna go with it. It's called the Nishru, Nishruu.
How many apostrophes?
0. I didn't make.
That's why.
This is like it's like a red swirling mist of like, looks like eyes, mouths, and like claws. Looks terrifying. But
Oh, that does look terrible. It looks
Yeah.
like meat
a
flesh.
gaseous
Is that, like-
mist,
Hey, show the class. Sexy.
Whoa.
It
That's
can-
like
yeah,
biblically accurate.
It can
angel.
absorb damage of incoming spells and gain health for the amount of damage the spells have done.
That's so cool.
Alright.
Oh my.
How do we...
The only exceptions are fire and cold spells, which dealt damage but were then immediately dissipated.
It's known as the Eater of Magic.
Okay, so we gotta find us one of those.
Kind of sick.
This is
actually.
exactly what I was looking
I
for.
want to smell this.
This
thing.
is basically it.
But you asked about gods that potentially have similar powers.
You want to inhale it?
Yeah, I want to breathe this.
What would that be like?
Chunky.
Painful.
Oh.
Cause all the limbs.
Oh my gosh, there's a sub race that looks like this.
Whoa.
It's just a ball of flesh with
That's
teeth.
like a biblically accurate angel.
Looks
The
even
first one
worse.
was worse.
No, the first one was just red swirling flesh.
Don't.
As far
do
as
not.
gods that might do something like that.
Dude, I know it's hot, but come on, man.
Ball might have vampires.
Ball.
Talk to your dad.
Vampire just makes sense. That it absorbs health.
Oh yeah, I
So you
do
would
that.
find-
I don't know why I'm shocked.
yeah.
I do that. I just don't do it
and
like
then-
that.
Zayaldir, the hoarder of souls, potentially somebody under him might be able to
Z
absorb souls.
Apostrophe
sounds
A,
like-
Y,
that sounds like a
apostrophe
good
God.
A, L,
Also,
apostrophe
those are
D,
both
E, R.
Ladar, or evil gods.
We're kind of on the line right now. We're fine.
Welcome to the dark side.
They're gonna die
What
too.
what is he the god of?
We've
I think
already
that
been-
might be
absorbs
it.
souls or
Who?
something.
This
the
Ladar.
soul god.
I sometimes know the hoarder of
Why?
souls or the soul hoarder.
Yeah, but like what plane or whatever.
Oh, he is on Night Haunt.
Oh.
The place we avoided.
Yes.
Wait, who's on Night Haunt?
He's the god of Night Haunt, yeah.
That's the one that
Zayaldir,
we-
I can put that in.
That we avoided because we got the.
That was a hard one. It was
Yeah,
the split
split
souls
souls.
for Smurfus.
Oof.
Interesting.
I'm fucking dying.
But that might be something. He might be able to teach us how to fight with
I
that.
can also.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If
Consume
we
souls.
could become an Ishru or like gain its powers or whatever using that magical item or something, I don't know.
True polymorph would do it. So finding a way to get true polymorph.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to. I'm not
Ooh,
gonna.
true
I'm not gonna
power.
read the stat blog, but
What? Him. He's the one sucking all the power.
I don't know if it would. It would just kind of. I would be it, so I wouldn't be me anymore. You know.
I mean, you
When
wouldn't
we
have all
get to
your
that, I'll
classic
have to
shit.
just make a 5e version of that too.
I'm sure someone already has.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is good information.
Yeah, maybe not becoming the thing is
Yeah.
probably the smartest move.
Are there any artifacts already that absorb power of some kind,
Suck power?
or that could turn us into an Ishru,
I don't think there's
or give
one
us
that does
the
that.
powers of an Ishru?
Probably just have to make you deal with a god.
Talking to that god though is probably a smart move.
Particularly evil.
The soul sucker. So is Ball.
So is yours.
Sorry.
I'm just saying that.
And Ball was very friendly.
Only because.
Because
Well,
we
yeah,
had someone
because
who
we
because
have
she's
something.
with you,
Yeah.
Well,
Well, 'cause he's
who's
standing
pledging themselves
against
to the god of sucking souls?
I'm down.
Yep. Yeah.
The god of suck sounds like
God of Stock is so awful. How many packs have you made?
None.
That's a fucking lie. So that's a lie.
Not a wolf.
How many packs with gods have you made?
Pact. Oh.
A pact? None.
An agreement. What agreements have you made with gods?
Oh, probably tons.
This is scary. Flick's a scary thing.
I don't remember.
Is Flick considered a monster now? Instead of a player character?
Huh?
Because he has pieces of everything, or no? So
Pieces of everything.
no, it's just a race.
I'm just a dude.
Just a dude.
You
There
know.
might be
Scary.
more. There aren't any like artifact tier or heirloom tier magic items that are mentioned, but things like a Vorpal sword or a 9 live stealer.
That's
or-
just an instant kill.
Yeah, weapons that can instant kill are mentioned.
That might be a good idea too.
A Vorpal. How long would
Vorpal
it?
sword is a behead. If you behead them, there is.
If you roll an at 20, you behead them, and then if that's all it needs to kill them, they die.
Yeah.
It's great against things that aren't Hydras.
And then 9 live stealer is basically a DC 15 con save for power word kill, 100 or fewer hit points on a critical
A
hit.
9 lives what now?
9 live stealer.
Which is kind of funny with Portland,
I have had that same.
but legendary saves do exist.
So,
Yeah.
do we want one of those?
There might be more, but those are the two.
Those are pretty high level weapons.
Do they have
Yeah.
them here?
I doubt
No,
they'll
they
give them
would
to
not have
us.
either of those just sitting around.
So from our
Ask.
research,
You know.
from our research, could we assume he's doing it through an heirloom then, of some sort?
You don't know.
Because we have to go to that place to confirm.
That's true. You know, we don't know how much that is lending to it. We also need to check out the temple outside of my death door.
You died here.
No.
You died on the material plane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember you saw it?
Yeah. I'm misremembering. I also want to visit at least one world tree on these patties.
We were at one close to
So what do we want to do now?
It's a big detour.
I guess once we're done looking at stuff, we'll head over to the enchanter area where you guys are.
We'll fill you in.
I assume that she would have come back with an estimate before we were done researching things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Did you write all that down?
Yeah.
it would be, because I'm counting that as a very rare item, however it ends up, but that is a pretty strong feature. And it would probably be like a plus 2 or 3 as well to the save DC.
Still, you just don't
but
want
it
it,
would be
right?
about 35,000 gold pieces and 12 weeks.
Okay, I have 4K.
So 4 days.
I have 4K and 19 platinum.
But you don't necessarily have to put in the order right now. So.
How much you got?
John, what would it be to make an already enchanted sword of Vorpal sword?
A Vorpal sword?
Oh, you,
Vorpal sword's
you bought all
legendary.
that,
Okay.
that
Longer-
spell
longer than
material
20
though,
minutes.
so
I
that
got
makes
it.
Probably
sense.
don't like find one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put all my gold.
I don't know anything about magic items.
So you want to try?
I just have to ask.
Okay,
You said 35,000?
Sorry, I have
35
22 gold.
okay.
That's already with discount of having someone who lives in the archives.
So I will say we do have money on my laptop. I will get it working again.
We need to get an
The
IOU.
community bank is on your laptop? Okay.
Oof.
We have
How does 30,000 sound? Then I'll try
Make a
intimidation.
persuasion check.
I'm gonna intimidate.
Hey,
oh.
you get a nat 20.
Well, if you intimidate, then
No, just persuade.
Just persuade. All right.
You get a nat 20.
intimidate.
I got a nat 20.
You already used your net.
Problem.
I had 2
We're
nat
at very
20s. That's why I was so. I'm kind of sad we didn't do much of anything today because I had ridiculous portent dice.
My persuasion is +5, so
25.
25 with a nat 20.
Who do you give the card to?
You?
I don't have a card yet.
No, you do.
No,
It's a
I never
nat
got the
20,
card.
So it's a nat 20
Yeah.
with 25.
So he
So
gets the
She'll
card.
go down to 30,000.
Cool. I got us down 5 grand. I gave you the card when I rolled the nat 20 for fish check, and then he got a card from him for his first natural 20, and now you get a card for
I
the
don't
natural
have.
20 you gave
I
me.
don't have. I don't have
Right.
a card.
So he has to give you a card.
Yeah.
We're probably going to lose them in 10 seconds anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh God, I don't know why I just couldn't get up.
You can use it now for a roll. No, Caitlin, 1 card.
I am phone card. God.
All right. So 12 weeks, 30,000 gold.
It's 4
12 weeks here is about 3.5 days.
At normal time.
How much is that bounty on that? It's 5K.
5K.
It's 5K.
It's
So
6 of the way.
How much do we have?
We have a lot.
We
I
have
know that.
approximately 8,000 on myself right now.
I have
And
4,000.
then I know Imsh had a community bank, and then my laptop had a community bank. So.
We have
And then
enough.
also, there's probably another bounty in the other city too.
I will contribute my 22 gold.
Oh my God, there definitely is another bounty in the other city.
Add it.
I have 0. I
I'm not
believe.
adding anything. Just keep it in there for now because I don't want to.
Great. We'll take the receipt or
Lose it
whatever
again.
what they
We'll take
came
the
up
quote.
with.
The-
Yeah, the
the
And
quote.
quote.
Yeah.
I'd like a formal quote drafted up.
Oh my God.
I'll take
Write it
it.
down, yeah.
Save it for my own. Oh
And then
shit!
we'll
Work
save it.
flashbacks.
tax deductible.
Business expense.
Do we know what the shapers are vulnerable to? The shapers, if they're vulnerable to things.
You don't currently know any like damage type vulnerabilities now.
Problems. All right,
The third dimension.
let's get this fucking assassin. I need a nap though. I was a fish and a camel today.
Yeah, I mean, at any point you guys can just
Yeah.
fast forward to the.
And that's just your normal
Hey,
self.
we're fast forwarding.
Yeah.
Can we take a quick break? Just 'cause I'm about
I
to
assume
die.
you guys are just gonna teleport back to
Yes.
Iceland.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take a long rest. I'll roll my portents real fast.
And then, yeah, we'll be right back. And we're back. So somebody can go ahead and roll the D100 for how close you get to Iceland.
Who's doing it? Angie?
Angie.
Unless there were
Angie.
any other things you wanted to do
Angie.
before you left.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, I
The
forgot
cam?
to prepare spells.
There you go.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let me just put up the thing
You might
properly.
have to hold it too.
Don't
It doesn't
think,
fall
just
on the
do.
TV.
Don't
We're
think,
just using inches.
just read.
What
That's
is
a
that?
that's a 10.
That's 13.
13.
This is what y'all get for asking me to do it.
Okay,
She
so
said,
for
suffer.
We said. I told you I have the bad
Roll.
luck.
Are we going
roll a
swimming? John?
d8 for me.
Are we
D8.
going
Yeah.
swimming?
Oh gosh.
Can I swim? I haven't
That's
thought
a
about
5.
this.
I'm gonna assume all of your characters know how to swim.
I don't know.
I can't.
Flex might not.
I flipped.
Alright, you end up in a field of dark green grass.
Oh boy.
And to the south of you, you see a forest of trees with no leaves. So
The
you guys-
Deadwoods.
Yeah, you guys ended up to the south of Isolon.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Sorry. Not too
No,
far.
that's fine.
we're in the fields, right? We're
No,
in that area.
That's good.
You're like here.
Yeah,
Dude,
we're
that's
good.
Okay.
It'll
Dude,
take
that's
you.
so sick.
It'll take you a few hours to get to the town.
Cool. Start marching, yeah.
Go to the town.
All
Let's
right.
march.
And I want to look to see like if the town is more reinforced or if it's kind of just more of the same. We just kind of wandered right in there.
Yeah, it was just a small town.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, you can make a perception check for this one. I'll help you.
24.
Okay. You don't see any large fortifications. It seems to be just another small village or town.
So there's really not very much bad on this planet, if I can assume.
Well,
Realm.
I mean, they still have like guards and things. But
Yeah.
They're not protecting from much more than like
There's not big tall walls,
natural creatures.
Okay. Oh,
ballisty,
sounds good.
siege weapons.
No, nothing like that. But,
Cool.
yeah,
Just
That's
walk
far.
into the
there's,
town,
you eventually do make it there.
swagger in like
Unless
we
you,
own the
there's
place.
something you want to do along the way.
No.
Alright.
Are we camping? Are we sitting in the city? Are we going to camp outside the city? What's the plan?
We should talk to maybe the mayor
How long
or
does it take
whatever.
us to get to the city?
A couple
Few
hours.
hours.
2 hours.
Plane shift back at that point. You don't think it'll take us more than a day?
I think we're going to be here for a while before she comes, but we'll see.
We can ask them
Can
the
you-
last time we saw her. They saw her, so then we
Can you see
figure it out.
again?
It's a 5th level spell slot, but maybe. Let's talk to the town people first.
We'll try to talk to the mayor.
Is there a wanted
Yeah,
poster
so,
too?
yeah, so it's a similar looking town. It is a bit smaller than Darktide.
And also has crying Wednesday.
They do still have a town hall and like a little notice board outside, but this one does not have a wanted poster of any kind.
Darn.
Infinite money.
Do we take a copy of that wanted poster?
Put it up there.
We just tell the mayor and be like, hey, you should put up a wanted poster.
Yeah, you haven't seen this person yet?
They're
They're killing
weird.
everybody.
People are
Really
walking
Who are
around.
you talking to?
The
People are
mayor.
walking
The
around.
future mayor that we're talking to.
You could.
I will.
There's currently like 3 people you see on the street.
Everything looks normal.
Nothing looks weird.
Okay, sounds
There are
good. That's
people
all I
walking
know.
about.
Sounds
Somebody notices you. Well, like guards take note of you.
Okay.
And I mean, you don't seem hostile, so they just keep an eye on you, but they don't do anything.
Yo.
Hey,
can
what
you-
is our plan?
Can
We
you
just
take
go
us to
wait?
the mayor? Can we speak with the person in charge?
Yes, that would
I'd
be
like
at
to
the
speak
town
with
hall
your
right
manager.
there.
Do we need an escort?
No.
All right.
We go
Cool.
there.
Town hall.
As you guys,
It's probably open.
It's a town hall.
as you guys are walking over there, you see a halfling man standing outside of what seems to be an inn of some kind, and he waves you down and he says, "Hello. What are you all doing here? I assume you're outsiders."
Seen this lady?
Yeah, actually I have.
Great. Where?
Well, I guess I personally haven't, but I heard some stories from some of the people staying in my inn. I guess she was spotted earlier today on the north side of town.
Well,
Um,
scry.
and she
Scry.
she fled towards the lake.
But we just so find her the
Insight
lady.
Cool.
check.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Insight
little
check.
sus, like he's just kind of.
I'll help you. You can have some help. With some insight.
19 plus, what's
Did you roll a 19?
Yeah.
Did you roll with advantage?
No, not yet.
19's enough, but he seems honest.
Okay.
Roll it at 20.
Let me see, hold on.
Do it.
Tells
That's
you
a nine.
his whole life story.
He's honest, yes.
Yeah, so.
My wife left me a year ago.
You
Ever
guys
since
asked him
then-
a question and he answered it. What do you want him to do?
It was just too convenient.
It was really too convenient.
Townspeople have really split sides on who they like in the divorce.
Is there a bounty for this person here?
Not that I know.
They should.
I think they may have only been spotted one other time here.
Oh. Okay, so they're not here often.
Maybe. It could be two, but
We gotta work on your memory.
it's not the best.
It's okay, mine sucks too.
Yeah, you're actually like 10 times better than
I don't
that.
remember who this guy
I'm
is.
fairly confident about the one earlier today.
Perfect. That's all we need you to be confident on.
Yeah, if I show up
That's
at the lake and she's not there, I'm calling back for you. I won't lie.
Well,
You're gonna. Hey.
What's your name?
I turn them back into the inn. You're gonna be fine.
Wait, what's his name?
Who knows his name?
my name's Don Shore.
Don. I'm sure.
Donshor.
I want to be your friend, Don Shaw.
Like
Don sure is unsure.
like Donsher, Densher.
Not sure.
What?
Like
Denture?
Denture?
No. Don sure is not sure.
Yeah, for sure. So the
Alright,
name. He really told us
All right.
everything.
Wait.
Might
So
as
we
well
have
start
to.
running, right?
So we have to. She's on the other side of the lake, or she's closest.
Fled towards the lake
Towards
and was
the lake.
spotted nearby the town earlier today.
Perfect. So we just book it towards the lake.
Yeah. We're fucking sprinting at the lake.
Okay, you guys just take off and go.
Did you take locate object today?
I did.
Hey,
You want to
that.
start tracking her cloak?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
it.
we'll go crazy.
Alright, so you
It's
guys
worked
are
out.
running full speed.
Full tilt.
Object.
Okay.
What does,
Why not?
what does locate object?
Are we gonna try and kill her, or are we gonna try and help her out first? What if she's really
I
bad?
prepped hold person and wall of force.
Or what, dispel magic? Didn't that work last time?
That is what
Yeah.
worked last
No,
time.
I left that one.
I can-
I have it too.
I can just be a bait.
Yeah, I left dispel magic. I'm like,
I will debate.
The white that I want to do it.
I-
I already
There's no
I
bait,
take-
we're just stamping.
I take
already
more
told
damage.
it.
I'm bait. I'm running ahead.
I have better armor.
The direction to the
You're just
object's
towards the
location?
lake.
Right? Is it?
Once you're within 1,000 feet, right?
Okay, yeah.
How long does it last? 10
10
minutes, right?
minutes.
So yeah, cast it when we're close to the lake, and then
Okay.
it'll stay around for 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
Alright, so from Isolon, well, Isolon is essentially on the lake, but he would have told you that she kept going north. Like, so you guys go.
to the northwest there.
Yeah, so you go for about 45 minutes to an hour,
Yeah,
and
that's right.
you end up in a similar spot to what you saw in your scry,
Oh.
sort of on the edge of the forest and the lake.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what you immediately know. Like, it's somewhat similar to this what you saw in your scry.
We left my fish.
It'll be fine.
He'll be fine in the pool.
Where did you leave it?
In
In the
pool,
water.
720.
Oh,
It's been
I mean, it'll
at least
sur-
a day.
it'll
Well, it's been
sur-
several hours, so several days.
It'll survive. I
Yeah,
guess.
Is anyone
Yeah.
feeding it?
They're
I have an
gonna-
automatic feeder.
Oh,
That's what 720 had. Automatic feed.
Yeah.
The fish is magical now.
no.
The fish is a magic fish.
It's at least a self clean.
So this is where I saw before.
It looks like a similar area. Yeah. We're close by.
I've seen this before.
Can I
It's
try
pretty close by.
tracking footprints?
You may look around for footprints. Are you gonna cast?
Hold on to
Okay,
that
then.
spell
Yeah.
before. Do you want to do it after I do this, or you
Yeah.
can hold on to a spell?
Yeah. That's smart.
Make a survival check.
Survival?
Yes.
Have advantage. +0.
Nice.
That's a 17.
Okay. You were unfortunately not able to find any.
Alright.
I'll try.
Probably cast that spell.
Oh.
Just cast a spell.
Well, I just want. God, guys, let me try.
I'm letting
Go ahead.
No.
Good try.
See,
try.
Listen.
Neil's the only one that respects my natural born
I'm
ability.
casting.
She goes to look at the
I
ground,
cast
and,
locate
and I kick the tracks away.
What is this?
You're also trying to work through
So-
Yeah, what we do in
survival.
survival.
What do you got?
Hold on.
+1? +2? +0?
I have a lot better than that.
Oh, with advantage.
No,
No, it's with Faye and stuff. It's never come up, so.
But that's still pretty
we're
good.
chasing the wrong.
24.
24.
Are you tracking Fae Fiend or Undead? Is that what you
24?
get to do?
Yeah,
With advantage.
with advantage.
Is
But
she
we-
Fae Fiend or Undead?
No.
I do
We got
not
natural
believe
19,
so.
+5, so.
It's still good.
My tracking abilities are really good.
Can smell blood.
I feel like it had to be +8 for that one.
Um,
Smells blood.
You do find 3 footprints heading in the direction of the forest.
Nice.
It's going the other way.
Lead the
So,
way.
like, almost directly west.
Sure,
So-
I'll lead the way.
Oh, so
But,
is she going
uh,
like this?
There, you also, with a 24, you can tell that the tracks were,
Like
whoever this person was
intentionally.
intentionally tried to cover their tracks. Yeah.
This is probably a ruse. In
Sounds
fact,
like a
it
good
is a ruse.
Yeah.
She made this.
Cast that
tracks.
spell.
What
No,
you
she
got?
tried to cover them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she
You-
tried
you
to
saw
co-
through the
She
cover.
tried to
Oh, I
cover
see what
these
you're
tracks. Yeah.
So she's yeah.
Yeah.
You
Didn't wanna
failed at
follow
seeing
her.
them
Yeah.
because she covered them up well
Makes
enough.
sense,
Yeah,
The
okay.
DC was 20.
All right. Well, lead the way.
I'll lead the way.
Do we want to locate object at this point? Now that we have a little bit of a head start.
How fresh
Yeah.
are those tracks?
That's true.
I mean, today is all you know.
Yeah.
Beyond that,
It's good.
you can't really
It's
tell.
good to cast it now. Might
She's
as well.
good. Yeah, she's gonna be going slow if she's covering her tracks. So.
She would have to be.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll cast locate object.
All right. And then are you guys still like running or?
I think we should
I don't
probably
really
slow
care if
down.
She sees this.
I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna fucking run, right?
Run it.
Okay.
We're gonna
Yes,
book it.
run.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out though.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm a defenseless wizard.
Oh,
Make a
God.
perception
It'd be a
check.
shame if I get backstabbed and my friend turns into a fish.
I don't see shit.
You said perception.
I'll make that
Perception check.
Live that body.
Oh. That's that's a roll.
Am I gonna need to get in here?
Probably.
Yeah.
21.
That's
21!
Rolled like an 8.
I got a
7.
7. Yeah.
Y'all don't see shit.
Yeah, let's see.
9 actually.
Oh.
You see a little more
79. There we
shit.
go. Look at us.
21.
7.
7.
9.
21.
Need a stealth checks.
Oh,
Oh.
these were
Oh.
perception
Oh,
checks.
my bad, my bad,
We are
my bad.
we are bum rushing through the
So you're
forest.
not. That's right. my
We've
bad.
spread out
I
in a
forgot.
line this
Yeah.
way and we're all
So
sprinting.
perception was 20,
21.
21.
And 21.
Okay, but everybody else was below 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does the locate object go off?
It does.
Hey,
It is about 800 feet to the west
Oh.
Oh gosh.
from
Close.
the edge of the forest.
It's a long way to run.
It is not moving
Oh.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but,
currently.
but the thing is that she could have just taken her cloak off.
she could have.
This
Oh,
is definitely
dang.
a trap.
Yeah, definitely do.
Then
Spring the trap.
Then send a sacrificial lamb into the trap.
We're overthinking it.
I don't think we are.
John's gonna pull some crazy.
We're going in.
John's gonna pull some crazy shit.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
No. No.
Can I polymorph
good.
into a bird and then scout above?
Wild shape.
Smart.
I
Sure.
will.
Sorry, yeah, wild shape.
Because you haven't, yeah, you didn't use it.
I'll just polymorph to a bat.
You both
Yeah.
want to scout above?
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
Now we can.
I'm going.
I will let you guys try the perception
Dwarves are natural
check
sprinters.
Perception.
Are you?
again from above.
That's the joke from Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'll cast.
What bird did you turn into?
Probably an eagle.
But I believe that has advantage on perception.
Okay.
I will.
Yeah.
I will cast beast sense
Sorry.
before they go.
My God, that almost
So I can
saved you.
see
Talk to
Alright.
them?
So I can see and
Okay.
talk to them through their brains.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
But I also
Which
can-
one of them do you choose? Then?
The eagle, because it's got
Okay.
better eyesight, and I will also make a perception check from
Dirty
above.
20.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
19 plus 4, 23.
Okay.
Sorry, am I using the Eagles stats?
You see through,
Yeah.
so I assume it would still be yours.
Cool. 23.
I think it's a similar roll anyway, because I think the Eagles advantage and +3.
Yeah.
As we get closer, within like 50 feet, I'd like to use my third eye ability.
To see.
See invisibility.
Okay.
Nice. Flick, I've got my hand on your shoulder, and you are guiding me while we are running because I
That
can't.
seems difficult.
I am deaf and blind while I look through this. Well, I can't hear you.
I'm barking at anything.
I can
that comes
polymorph
close.
you into a fish.
No.
That way we can just carry you.
No more fish. No more fish.
Probably throw you out there as a fish. I think she would hit you out there, and then you'd be on top of her.
That's a good idea.
Huck the fish.
like
Have the
Pokemon.
bird carry the fish,
Drop you on.
sink its talons
Drop
into the
you.
fish, and I polymorph
Drop
back
you with
into
2 bags of holding. You rip yourselves into the astral plane together and call it good.
Okay, so you are all traveling around.
That's us right
Alrighty, yeah, that's us.
That's us right now.
traveling around.
You turn into a plane.
Turn into a plane.
Polyplane.
So, unfortunately, the highest perception roll of 23 missed her stealth check by 1.
Damn.
Is she invisible?
Nope.
Damn.
Sneak attack city.
I'm running first.
I'm also blind, so there.
Are you
she has
faster
a-
than
Yeah, I know.
I'm a natural sprinter.
So will a 23
Are
hit
you
you?
actually though?
So
Yeah. No, for real. B-Sense robs me of
we won't
my.
have time for the combat, so we will resume. We will begin with a knife being drove into you.
Can I take the damage right now? I want to know how much damage she just did
We'll
to
do
me.
next time.
Are you sure?
I want the anticipation.
I'm not even raging.
Yeah, so
This
you
is
have
sad.
Didn't think about
I'll
that.
say a poisonous knife being drove into your back. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
It's just Flick. Flick is the assassin. We knew it all along.
Yeah, I got a 24 on her, so you told me 23.
That's
It's
crazy.
Okay.
I had to hit a nat 20 in order to see that.
Yeah.
I rolled a 19 for that.
It's pretty crazy.
That's kind of nuts.
Alright.
Anyway, guys, we'll see you next time. Hopefully not in a heat wave
Thanks for watching.
with no AC.
Yep, we'll die in.
Bye.